Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is a game War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. And this is my still ongoing play by email match against Jochen. Jochen is the allied player. Scenario 1, 1-day turn. And I still try to get victory for the Japanese Empire and bring justice, peace and order back to Asia. And kick out all the American hillbillies, cowboys, British tea-drinking snobs, and the Australian. I mean, at that time maybe they was not so famous, but they're also an enemy of the empire at the end. So additional support, nothing here. Unloading supplies, reinforcements for the attack on Tarakan. Night bombardment on Rampul. So Jochen tried it again. Still no big impact. But also my flag is normally I have a lot of flag in Rampul, but you can see my flags simply don't want really act. That you can see that some planes have here damage. I think this included takeoff and landing damage, so pilot mistakes or something like this. So because sometimes I also get damage, but there's no flag, and this is so this must not be all flag damage. This can be operational damage. So here is one hit. One of my light cruiser get a 500-pound bomb, but it's a general purpose bomb, so it will normally not penetrate the armor deck. It will make system damage, but nothing more. And fire. Okay, and fire damage can create some more system damage. But we can see at the end of the turn how bad it is really. 500 pounds is not too much. In general purposes, for destroyers and cargo ships it is dangerous, but for warships like cruisers and battleships and even carriers it doesn't matter normally. I mean, if you are not a Mutsu and get 50 or 60 shells all bouncing off, but 50-60 shells are simply so many that every plate had is a damage and bended. So this is why Mutsu is still under repair, even after so long time. So merging, no navy engagement. So unluckily, no additional convoy arrived in Perth. I was hoping that maybe there's some other convoy coming. But every day I stay there longer, it's maybe now a little risky, so sooner or later I must call back my cruisers. Here we find a AK somewhere in the middle of the southern Pacific. And I kill one of my one Catalina gets killed by my cap. I have an escort carrier with some cruisers and other ships operating north of Australia to interdict shipping and maybe heat up the conflict in this area a little. I mean, not heat up, I try to extinguish the fires of war the Allies bring here to this part of the world. Of course the terrain is not the best, but every unit I can disable is less powerful in defense. And still no Chinese fighter in the air. All my air bombardment can operate without resistance. Still operate with either. Normally I must call them back only for training duties, but I'm low on medium bombers, and I also have far too little ants. And ants is the only light bombers I really consider to be frontline duty. And I'm still waiting for Helens to arrive. Yeah. But this will still need some months. So this is really between New Zealand and somewhere in South Pacific, east of New Zealand, I would say. And west of South America. So here's the Atlanta city, and it's only one cargo ship, a single ship. Not sure why it is here. Maybe it's something like a I don't know. Because Jochen knows that my carriers are here. Maybe he positioned some carriers to get early detection. Whatever it is, every ship I can sink is a ship. Less for the Allies they can operate. And of course the price of my carrier is a long time over, so if there's any cargo shipping in the South Pacific, I think they're all back at in New Zealand already, or maybe running to California. Many pictures. Never be shy to make enough pictures. Better you have from every base on the front line a good detection level. So it's let you know where's the troops, where they are moving, how many, and maybe the composition, tanks or guns. I mean, in China there are no tanks. There are no Chinese tanks. I don't know. Maybe somewhere end 43, 44, the Chinese they get some Lee tanks. I'm not so sure. If they have the fuel, I mean, yeah. In this game, you don't need fuel to let run your tanks. Yeah, let the German army know in Russia. Ha! Only need supplies. So easy going. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this was a missing. I mean, I lent here my troops, but I think I missed to make here some recon information because there's enemy units, and I have only a base picker unit there. So this is only a detachment. It's not for fighting. It's have I think 15 attack value. Even if these are Filipino units and they are not very strong and easy to defeat, but if with a 15 attack value unit, I want normally not attack. So I will maybe simply board my ships again and try another day. So this is the Battle of Mindanao Mountain, the bastion of this terrorist this American left wing, right wing, wrong lead people. And I cannot break the resistance immediately, but I can get rid of the fort level. Okay, so this is a small tactical victory maybe for me, a strategic victory for Jochen. You can still hold the line. The casualties are similar. For me, only disabled. This is much quicker and easier to recover from. And for he is losing units, so he gets weaker day by day. So the third battle of Xi'an, I mean it's not more Xi'an really, but the first mountain battle north of Xi'an. And we can here roughly see that Jochen have still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 corps with attack value is able to fight back. Everything less than 100 attack value is, I think, more or less broken. And this is only here's a lot of HQ stuff. It would be nice if I can overrun all of his HQs, because the HQs I think are maybe more important for me to get rid of them. These guys let the Chinese corps even fight. They give this command bonus, support bonus, recovering bonus. So if I kill this corps, they coming always fast back in Chongqing. But I think the HQs is more complicated to replace. But okay, let's see if I am able to break his line. This is double terrain, so I need attack. I normally roughly need double attack value to really have a more easy victory or certain victory. We can see that the strongest corps is still breaking, but others are not completely falling apart. So it's still no victory for me. So 1-1. So you can really say that it's now exactly the same attack power. And I have roughly 50% more raw attack value. But because of the mountains and all of this together, then it's a 1-1. For me, and again, I would say this 4,800 or 2,200, this number, I think, really, I don't care. I'm not sure if the game will break something more lower than the squads. I think the squad is the lowest unit, so if I only count this, and it's like 17 to... I lost 17 and 450 disabled, and Jochen have 27 destroyed and 437. So you can see it's equally. We kill each 1-1. Jochen have always... I have more disabled, okay. But and non-combat, who cares non-combat, but more disabled. I have more disabled engineers, okay. And I have, of course, disabled vehicles. And Jochen have no vehicles, okay. At the end... I don't know if I win here or if I lose here, or it's simply... I think no one win here, no one lose here. So we must fight another day and find out who can recover maybe faster from this outcome. Tarakan still will not fall, but again 1 fort level less, so now there's no defense more for the Dutch forces where they can cover behind. And again only disabled for me, so it doesn't matter, this I can recover. And the India forces here in the jungle is hiding there. Need a little longer. So nothing really happens this turn. No disaster for me, no victory for me. After the two complete wiped out task forces, I think the game must come a little slow down again. We had so many navy engagements this last turn, so that we maybe have to take a break. Good. 8th of March the air activity was low, so 4-4 kill ratio. The good thing is that Jochen lost not only 2 Catalinas and here 1 more, so this is a purely, I think, scout Catalina without torpedo equipment, and this with torpedo equipment. So Jochen lost 3 Catalinas in only 1 turn. That is nice. A scout airplane, this is maybe, it doesn't matter. And for me, it's some ops losses. Nothing really special. Maybe the 0 is the most important. The Betty, yeah, can happen. Out of these 4 pilots, at the end, only 1 is wounded and 1 is killed. Okay, I can live with it. Ship sunk. There was only this 1 cargo ship. Nothing special. Standard cargo ship. So, and I think length is still the same. 600 to nearly 7,000, so 11-1 kill ratio. Yeah, so far this is everything from this. China. Anything in China? So we both lost, I think, I don't know how much. I think I had I lost roughly 500 attack value, and so I think Jochen lost 500 attack value. This would normally favor me because I have more attack value than Jochen, but in Changsha it was also not working like this for at the end. Here I have still enough supplies. I will now more or less take the most burned out unit with the lowest TOE. So you can see this tank regiment is 50% burnt out. This I will take out of the battle and bring it back to Xi'an so it can recover faster. And because this is at 55, the rest is over 80%. 80% is normally still ready to fight. And then I wait 1 or 2 turns, mainly only to get disruption down to at least less than 10. And maybe the fatigue at least less than 20. There's not many units over this, but you can see the this top 3 divisions here. They all have over 10. So I think wait 2 turns. Maybe I will wait, and then I'm ready. And then we try it again. And if we kill each other if the next is also 1-1 kill ratio, I would still say it's okay, because Jochen will bleed out normally faster, I would say. His only problem is that Jochen can bring here reinforcements from the other side, but there's no road connection. So if you don't bring here 4,000 attack value in the next 4 turns, then it's okay. And if you only bring like 500 attack value, it's maybe also okay. Then it's even maybe nice to kill this 500 more. But we will see. I don't want to promise you anything. Yeah. And then Changsha area is still moving around. I try to catch up. Maybe here are 2 units left. The rest all run away because they don't fight with honor. Jochen always lets the Chinese run. Not like Russians. Normally Russians will never run away. They always will storm. And Russians also attack. Why the Chinese don't attack me? Stupid. They have no honor. So this is the reason why I must take all of this Chinese city and tell them how to fight a war with honor and die. So I give up this northern Thai base. It's making no sense more for me, so I bring all back to Bangkok. I have in Bangkok a lot of flag here. I mean, not a lot of flag, but I have flag here, and hope that I can maybe be better prepared for a night bombardment or all kind of air attacks. I also have here Tai Chi radar already, so I need some more. I don't know what is the best, but I think if you need normally 2 or 3 units in the major base with more Tai Chi. So I think here, no, they don't have here, but I will bring a little more equipment to Bangkok. At the end, only Bangkok is normally important, and Rangoon. So Rangoon is for Jochen, Bangkok is for me. we block each other here. Submarines have here no activity here, no activity here. So far I was able to bring from the Philippines and Java back up to 3000 attack value back to Singapore, and I will simply everything what I can catch I bring to Singapore, refitted it, rearm everything, so you can see the divisions are preparing, and then I must choose where I strike next. And this smaller detachment is taking Palembang. Still some forces left in Batavia, so there is stuff to pick up for me. I hope that Tarakan will really fall now next turn. My units are not really burned out. Maybe I wait one turn and then I try again. I have enough supplies. Before I had simply too little supplies. I forgot to take enough supplies the first time with me. Some formations are here in the source. Maybe I can raid here the northern coast of Australia and take one or two bases, or at least try to sink some stuff there. Nothing really happens here in Rambul. The bombardment of my cruiser. So that is, you can see, this ship has a 40mm deck armor, so it cannot penetrate. It's still making some damage, but this is not really a lot. This is really surface damage, and this also kills one of my gun, and this is creating system damage. So I will fix the system damage, and then I must go back to Truk, because in Truk I still, maybe I can also fix this here, but my port is still only 4. But in Truk I can fix this kind of damage normally. Here's anything else? Anything else? New Caledonia. Nothing. I try and I checked if my destroyer can repair faster or better if it stay here in the island, but it's the same. It is I more or less maybe can fix one flotation damage, and then sometimes I get a system damage, so I think it's really no difference if I stay here in the port, because here is it's an island without a port. It's 0-0 port, so maybe this is the reason why it's really not helping. I need normally some port with at least level 1, but here is nothing with level 1. He's also only level 0, and everything what is here nearby is too close to Nomaya. I could go to here this island, but this is so far close to Sydney. This is simply not helping me. There's a port of 1, but I'm not so sure if this is a solution. My carrier. No, not here. Where was my carrier? Here. So I was on the way here at the west. Then I pick here in the source some cargo ship up. So it's maybe on the Wellington line. So I was thinking, okay, if here's one cargo ship, maybe it's from a convoy. So I will maybe go here source west and check this is the Wellington line. Then I maybe go to this line, and then I drive back up to this position, and then I can go back to north, and then I'm out of fuel. Totally dry. Pago, I'm still waiting that someone is coming in or out. I see here 47 fighters still. I can see here still some ships. And also some units. Okay. Yeah. So far, my long-range scouting planes see nothing here around the Marshall Islands. Also Gilbert Islands is everything empty. So I still waiting for any surprise. But Jochen, of course, Jochen had his 4 main carriers. Now only 3 left, and the 1 British or 2 British support carriers. if he focused really on saving India, and I mean this makes sense. The easy victory for the Japanese is to take India and attack India, and he have all his high level equipment here in India, and stops me even from taking Rangoon easily. Uh, uh, I must find a solution for this, but this gives me the opportunity to uh, maybe strike somewhere else, maybe Perth or somewhere completely different, maybe Russia. Good. I think there's no other activity in this turn for me. Thank you all. Take care. Bye bye.